Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone's having a great day. So today I want to show you a tutorial and teach you a new stitch. Now this stitch is called a bead stitch. It may not be a new stitch to some of you, but it was to me. I think it's a very pretty stitch, and there could be some that's watching today that has never seen this stitch and would like to learn it. Now, maybe you are just beginning to crochet, and so for that reason I'm going to go slow with this stitch so you can see each step that I'm taking. Sometimes we want to rush through the stitches and it's hard to really comprehend or see what we're doing, so I'm going to go slow and hopefully you'll be able to follow along. So with this stitch, it's a multiple of 2, which means you would chain a 2 plus 2 plus 2 and continue on to however big you want your project to be, depending on what you're making. And it's a it's a 2-row repeat. So it's a very easy stitch to make. I think it'd be very pretty on a top. Now this is what it looks like. I made a little swatch. Let's see, so you can see it. See, very pretty stitches. So I think it would be really nice with a top or a cardigan, whatever you want to make with it. I think it would be pretty. So anyway, we're going to get started here. And I did that too fast. I'm going to make a little slip stitch here. I just do mine like that. Not everyone does it that way. And then you're going to chain a multiple of 2. I'm going to chain 20 for this tutorial. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, now the next step we're going to do for row 1, we're going to start working back, and we're going to work a half double crochet, and we're going to do that in the 3rd chain from the hook. So you have 1, 2, 3 in this chain right here. So how you do that is you're going to wrap your yarn around your hook, and you're going to go into that 3rd chain. You're going to grab your yarn, you're going to pull it through. You have 3 on your hook, and then you're going to grab your yarn and you're going to pull it through all 3. That's a half double crochet. Okay, so then you're going to work it in the next half double crochet in the next chain right next to it right here. You can see that right here. We're going to go into there, we're going to grab our yarn, pull it through. You have 3 on your hook, grab your yarn, pull it through all 3, and you just completed your 2nd half double crochet. Okay, I'm going to do the next one. Wrap your yarn around your hook, go into that next chain, see, and then grab your yarn, pull it through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're going to grab that yarn and you're going to pull it through all 3. Okay, now you just completed your next half double crochet. You're going to do this all the way across to the end. I'm going to keep working it with you. Wrap your yarn over your hook, go into that next chain, grab your yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn again and pull it through all 3. You're going to do your next one. Wrap your yarn around your hook, go to the next chain, grab that same yarn, pull it through, You're always going to have 3 on your hook. You're going to grab that yarn, pull it through all 3. Wrap it around, wrap the yarn around your hook, go into your next chain, grab that yarn, pull it through, grab the yarn and bring it through all 3 chains on your hook. Now you're going to do the next one. You're going to continue doing this all the way across. Pull up the yarn, pull through all 3. Wrap your yarn around your hook, go into your next chain, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 on there. Grab your yarn, pull it through all 3. Wrap your yarn around your hook, go into your next chain, pull up your yarn, wrap it around your hook, grab that yarn, pull it through all 3. Okay, you're going to do the same thing. Go through the chain, pull up that yarn, wrap it around, pull it through all 3. Wrap yarn around hook, go into your next chain, grab your yarn, pull it up, all 3. You can do the same thing, pull it through all 3. Now you can go into the next chain. I'm trying to stay in a video here so you can see. Okay, pull it in, go through the next. Wrap your yarn, go into the next chain, pull the yarn through, go through the next. Okay, just keep doing the same thing. Get stuck, you can rewind it and start over. Go back and rewind it as many times as you need to till you get this half double crochet. Like I said, I'm sure many of you know this, but there could be some that are new to crocheting, so that's why I'm going slow today. You have your last one, you pull through. I usually like tighten this up a little bit here, pull it up a little bit. Okay, so now you've completed a row of half double crochets. Okay, so now we're on round 2. So now we're going to chain 3, which means you're going to go 1, grab your yarn, pull it through the next one, 2, grab your yarn, pull it to the next one, 3, and then you're going to turn your work. So now your first chain here, this first chain 3 counts as a double crochet. So now we're going to work the bead stitch. The bead stitch, we're going to double crochet in our next stitch. So now you're going to do a double crochet, not a half, but a double crochet. You're going to wrap your yarn around your hook. You're going to go into this next stitch right here. You're going to grab your yarn, you're going to pull it through. You can see that, you pull it through. Now you have 3 chains on your hook. You're going to wrap around that yarn, you're going to grab that yarn, and you're going to pull it through 2. Okay? And you're going to grab it again and you're going to pull it through the last 2. That's a double crochet. Okay, now you're going to work around the post of the double crochet, the one we just worked. And I want to show you here, we're going to work, see all these chains right here, all these little loops. This is what we're going to be working in. Okay, so now we're going to make the bead stitch. So we're going to yarn over, okay, yarn over your hook, and see between these 2, you're going to go through with your hook, you're going to grab that yarn and you're going to pull it up. Okay, now you're going to yarn over again, you're going to go through that same spot, grab your yarn, pull up. Now you have 6 or 5, 3, 4, 5. You're going to yarn over again, go in that same space, grab that yarn, pull it up, and now you should have 7 chains on your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you're going to grab your yarn and you're going to pull through all 7. Okay, we're not going to connect it there. We're just going to go and do our next bead stitch. So on the next bead stitch, you're going to skip one and you're going to work in this one, this chain right here. See, you're skipping this one and you're going to work in this one here. You're going to yarn over and you're going to go into that chain. You're going to grab your yarn, you're going to pull it through, and you're going to make a double crochet. Now we're going to do the bead stitch. You're going to yarn over, you're going to go through this space here, grab your yarn, pull it up. You have 3. Yarn over, go through that same space, grab your yarn, pull it up, yarn over, go through the same space, and now you have 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to grab that yarn, you're going to pull through all 7. Now, it'll make it easier for you if you turn your work like this when you're doing your bead stitch, and you can see that double crochet better. That might be helpful to some of you. So we're going to do another double crochet. We're going to wrap our yarn, we're going to skip one, and we're going to go into this next chain, grab our yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn, go through the first 2, grab your yarn, go through the last. You just completed a double crochet. Now we're going to work a bead stitch around that double crochet. So you're going to wrap your yarn, you're going to go through this space, you're going to grab that yarn, bring it up. Okay, and you're going to repeat this. You're going to do this a total of 3 times. 3 times will give you 7 loops on your hook. So we're going to wrap it over, go through this space, grab your yarn, pull it up. That's the second time. Wrap it again, go through this space, grab your yarn, pull it up. There's your 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7 loops on your hook. Grab it, pull through all 7. Might have to wiggle it a little bit to get it through. See how much easier it makes it if you're turning sideways. So now we're going to do another double crochet, which you're going to wrap your yarn around your hook. Okay, and let me see, I'm out of range again. And you're going to skip one, and you're going to go into your next one. Put your hook in through there, grab your yarn, pull it up, grab your yarn, go through 2, grab your yarn, go through 2. You just made a double crochet. Now we're going to do our bead stitch. So we're going to wrap our yarn around the hook, go in this space, grab the yarn, pull it up. Wrap your yarn again, go through that same space, grab your yarn, bring it up. There's your second one. Wrap your yarn around the hook, go in that same space, grab your yarn, pull it up. You should have 7 on your hook now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to grab your yarn and you're going to pull through all 7 loops. And you just made a bead stitch. See? Okay. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to skip a chain. And that next chain, we're going to make a double crochet. Okay. You're going to do this all the way across. Okay. There's a double crochet. So now we're going to do a bead stitch around this double crochet. So we're going to wrap our yarn. We're going to go in that space, pull up the yarn. We have 3. Wrap our yarn again, go through that space, grab your yarn, pull it up. You can do that one more time. Wrap your yarn, go through that space, grab your yarn, pull it up, and now you're going to have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 loops on the hook. grab that yarn, pull it through all 7. Okay, now you're going to do another double crochet. You're going to skip one, you're going to go to the next one. Grab your yarn, pull it through 2, pull it through 2. There's your double crochet. Now we're going to do the bead stitch. You're going to wrap your yarn around your hook. You're going to go through the space, grab that yarn, pull it up. You're going to wrap it again, go through that same space, grab that yarn, pull it up, wrap it again, go through that space, grab the yarn, pull it up. You got 7 loops on your hook. Wrap it, pull it through all 7. And this is what you're going to do until you get to the end of your row, whatever you're making. Okay? If you have any question about it, or if you got lost, you can rewind this video, go back and watch it again until you get it. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and work it to the end. Do this all the way to the end. Double crochet, and wrap your yarn around, pull it through, wrap it again, pull it through. You got 7, pull it through all 7. Now you're going to skip one, you're going to do a double crochet in the next. Okay, then you're going to do another bead stitch. Wrap, go through the space, pull it up. One more time, go through the space, pull it up, pull through all 7. You're going to skip one and do a double crochet in the next space. Okay, go through 2, go through 2. Now you're going to do a bead stitch. Wrap it over, pull, go through, bring it up, go through. You do this 3 times. You grab that, bring it through all 7. And now you're going to skip one. Okay, and then you're going to work this all the way across your row, and you're going to end with the last double crochet in the last stitch. Okay. And there you go. You started with a double crochet, and you're going to end with a double crochet. Okay, now row 3, you're going to chain 2. 1, 2, and you're going to turn your work. Okay. Get a drink. Now here you're going to half double crochet all the way across. So you see all these stitches right here? You want to make sure you put a half double crochet in each one of those stitches. Remember the half double crochet, you wrap it around the yarn around your hook, and you're going to put it through that first chain, pull it up. You have 3 on your hook. You're going to grab your yarn, you're going to pull it through all 3. That's a half double crochet. You're going to wrap your yarn around the hook, and see this next, it's on top of your bead stitch. This right here, you want to make sure you go through both loops. And you're going to grab it, pull it through, grab your yarn and pull through all 3. Wrap your yarn around your hook, go through this next space, grab your yarn and pull it through, grab your yarn again and pull it through all 3. You're going to do this all the way across. You have 2 loops. Make sure you go through both loops, grab your yarn, pull it through. You have 3 on your hook. You're going to grab your yarn, pull it through all 3. Okay. Wrap your yarn around your hook, go into the next space, grab that yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn, pull through all 3. Wrap your yarn around the hook, go to your next loop. You have 2 loops here. Put your hook through both, underneath both, grab your yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn, pull through. Okay, see how easy that is to make a double crochet. And you're going to do this all the way across. Okay. Grab it, yarn over, pull through all three. Yarn over, go into the next chain space, grab your yarn, pull it through, grab your yarn, pull it through. Wrap your yarn, your hook, go through the next space, pull it up. You're going to do this all the way to the end. You just want to make sure you go under both strands right there, okay? Your yarn, go through, pull it up, go through. Yarn, go through, pull it up, go through, okay? Wrap your yarn, pull it through, go up, pull it through, okay? Wrap your yarn, pull through, okay? Gonna wrap your yarn, pull it up, pull through. Wrap your yarn, go through here, pull it up, pull it through. Do this through each one. Okay, and then you're going to go to the next one. And you're going to end in this very last. You don't want to miss this last. So you have your 2 chains right there. You want to go through that and do your last half double crochet. There you go. Okay. And now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn our work. And now we're going to do the bead stitch again. So like I said, this is a 2-row repeat. So you're going to just repeat rows 2 and 3 for as long as you need, however much you need for the pattern that you're making. So thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you have a blessed day. And remember, please subscribe, comment, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video today. And remember that Jesus loves you, and so do I. Until next time, bye.